Starting this project off by cutting a length of some leftover cherry I have from our bathroom vanity that I built several years ago. Since my miter saw is not a sliding one, I need to flip it over to cut all the way through. Welcome to Pacific Coast Woodcrafts. I'm Mark. Let's continue on with the project. To make things easier, I'm creating a story stick out of a scrap piece of wood to mark where I'm going to be cutting some dados on the table saw. I'm cutting dados in the full piece of cherry with the saw blade raised approximately half the thickness of the cherry. Using the story stick, I'm setting the fence to the right distance. And now it's just a matter of cutting multiple passes to remove material for the dados. Yes, I had considered using a dado stack for this, but because of the height of the blade and the cherry being a dense hardwood, I was afraid my table saw couldn't handle the amount of wood that needs to be removed. I did put some X's on my story stick to mark where material was to be removed so I didn't accidentally make a mistake. Always a good practice to follow. Now, using my table saw sled, I cut the strips out of the cherry to the same width of the slots. And here's how this will work. Similar to the tic-tac-toe board I made in a previous video, every piece fits in with half dados. Now I won't bore you, but I spent a bit of time cleaning up the dados in the strips on the saw. Now for a test fit. Not bad, although the dados could have been a bit deeper. I raised the blade ever so slightly and ran the pieces through again. And then cleaned them up with the chisel. I first tried chopping down with my chisel on my workbench, but then moved the pieces to my vise and pared them down while being held securely. A much better fit. So now on to gluing everything together, using some wood glue and a brush. A final clean with a wet rag to remove any excess glue. And then using what clamps I have, I clamped all the joints, except for the center one, as I can't reach that with any clamps I have. I popped a 1/4 inch round over bit in my router and rounded over all the edges. It actually made for a neat effect. And very, very carefully, I also rounded over the inside squares. Unfortunately, I found some gaps where my dados were not perfect, so I mixed some walnut and golden oak wood filler and filled in the worst of the gaps. And then I had to sand out some of the router burn marks. The router bits I have are not that sharp, I guess. A final sanding of the top and bottom to even out the filler and smooth everything out. I used Odie's universal oil to protect the cherry. I love using Odie's as I don't have to wear gloves, it's food safe, and it smells great. Once that had a chance to soak in for about an hour, I buffed off the excess. And here you have it, a wooden waffle. No, just kidding. It's a trivet for a hot cooking pot so we don't damage our counters. And this is the trivet it's replacing. Something I made many years ago, and now all it's good for is the wood stove.